Plymouth takes great pride over the fact that it's a really, really green city. The plan for trees will mean that we will have a legacy of that beautiful green canopy for many generations to come.
The plan for trees started out from the Plymouth Tree Summit, which was held in 2016, and partners have been working together now for over 2 years, ensuring that the vision is a commonly held vision.
So the fantastic thing about the plan for trees is that it's going to be delivered in partnership with other stakeholders across the city, so that we all manage our trees in the same way. We have to make sure that our city is sustainable and green for future generations.
Woodland Trust is very keen to see trees and woods protected, cared for and planted, and it's really good to see a city taking the initiative, stepping forward. The vision is about a city rich in trees and woods for people, for wildlife and the environment. And there's 4 principles. It's about promoting the trees and the woods, it's about protecting those trees and woods, it's about caring for them now and in the future, and it's about enhancing that tree cover so that the canopy cover of trees in the city is increased over time.
Trees and woodlands and green spaces in general are vital to people's well-being, so it's about getting people to engage with their green spaces and care for them and have a sense of ownership.
We want to try and educate a lot more people, so not just going out in schools and talking to children, but actually going to events and sharing those events together, and it's something that we should be encouraging everybody to enjoy.
I think a joined up way of thinking would mean that the whole of Plymouth becomes a greener city.
As the city grows, there's going to become more pressure on where we can build houses, where we can put roads. So the protect principle is very much about ensuring that we protect the trees that are here for future generations.
Trees are really, really important for all our tenants. We have got a huge amount of variety of trees, and we're talking easily over 6,000 trees that we maintain, but we also advise tenants as well, because a lot of them have got trees in their gardens, and we do encourage people to look after them and care about them as opposed to want to remove them.
So the care principle is very much about guiding how we look after the trees which we have now, making sure that when we're working with trees that we're doing the right thing for the trees themselves and also in the context in which they're set, so whether they're in the middle of a woodland or in a residential street.
We look after at Plymouth Woods about 200 acres of what was originally planted as oak coppice woodland. What we're trying to do here is to create a species and age diverse woodland that is better for nature but also for people.
We will be focusing our efforts on ensuring that we're enhancing the tree coverage across the city, but also making sure that those areas which are lacking in trees get the first shot to gain more trees in their local neighbourhood.
We've got some areas that have got great canopy and it looks lovely and it's very much healthier, but there are some areas that have almost got no trees at all, and we want to try and help improve that.
If you plant the right tree in the right place, the maintenance costs are going to be a lot less, so it's lost of a financial implication on the council because you won't need to prune it so often and there won't be the need to fell the tree, so it's a cost implication and still giving the benefit to the city as a general.
The estate value of the city would go up with good quality tree canopy. Huge number of reasons to get those benefits. The plan is a really useful step forward. As a whole city holistic approach, I think it works.
So the plan sets out a really strong vision, but off the back of this we've got a really ambitious delivery programme which all partners have been busy working to put together. That involves a whole range of projects underneath each of the principles which would encourage and ask people to get involved to really make a difference for the city.
I think it's about releasing people's energies. You know, there's a huge amount of energy in the city, and if it's tapped in the right way, it's going to be really powerful.
The plan for trees will mean that we will have a legacy of that beautiful green canopy for many generations to come.